Hi everyone, this is Miss Florence from the Tenafly Public Library. This week we explore the world of dystopia. What is dystopia and what can this genre offer teens? Typical dystopian plots are driven by the story's actions towards society and government. Often it highlights the power struggles an individual may feel as a citizen. The characters in dystopia may feel and display a range of feelings from complete helplessness to a sense of empowerment to push back against formal structures of power. Dystopian settings often parallel that of the real world, exaggerating aspects of society, popular culture, and the government. The parallels drawn between that of the real world and that of written pages can initiate debates and voices of opinion. Lastly, the topic's dystopia cover allows teens to safely explore and debate amongst themselves their place in society. Are they okay with the rules and the lay of the land, or do they have a set of beliefs they feel so strongly about that they are willing to speak up? For example, in Anderson's feed, consumers are fed with advertisements 24 hours a day. Such exaggerated displays of social media may prompt teens to question social media as we know it. How do young people feel about data privacy? And are there certain rules and regulations that may encourage action? The dystopian genre can offer a safe place for teens to discuss their beliefs. Okay, on to the fun part. Here are some book recommendations I have for this week. Sight by Neal Shusterman. The genius behind Neal Shusterman's Sight is that in his imagined futuristic world, all is perfect. The world no longer has hunger, disease, or misery. Science and technology has ended all sources of misery for humanity. Or has it? In this perfect world, Sights and their apprentices are chosen to keep the population under control. And under this power structure, the classic power struggles of activism and acting to support one's beliefs are explored. Sight is part of the Arc of Sight series. Feed by M.T. Anderson has imagined a world where technology feeds advertisement directly into the consumer's brains. Is this so far into the future, or does it remind you of the present as we know it? The plot of Feed is driven by the romance that unfolds between two teenagers when their feeds are interrupted by a hacker. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. Last but not least, in this much anticipated prequel to the Hunger Games, readers will be familiar with the authoritarian regime forces that require children to fight on reality TV and the rebellion that follows. We have a couple of copies of this to offer you guys at the library.